Hello race fans, here we are for the most anticipated event so far in the NNSCRA Crunch Pro Series. This is the Aaron's 499 at Talladega Superspeedway here in Alabama. Anything can happen at Talladega. We're going to have to see some 3, maybe even 4 or even 5 wide racing here. These drivers are ready to hit the track as we're ready for those famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
And the drivers have fired up their cars. Our front row is Jared Wakefield and Connor Breeden. These two have a little rivalry set up, and as the drivers are heading onto the track, here's our starting lineup for the Aaron's 499, brought to you by NNSCRA. And if you saw that starting lineup, Jared Wakefield and Connor Breeden are going to lead off this entire pack. We're going to have to see what they can do. And coming in third is the guy who ran the fastest lap in final practice, Jesse Kaplan. Let's see what he can do. There's Phil Jones starting in 8th. He's no longer on probation. Let's see what he can do. The pace car has left the track now. And we're going green at Talladega. Some drivers not wasting any time. Green flag is already out at Talladega. And there's already some 3 wide action. They're going 3 wide for second. Jared Wakefield, he's still hanging on to the lead. And there's 4 wide behind them. As we see all the cars coming down in the back straightaway. Jared Wakefield, he's still the race leader. Coming up slowly behind him is Jesse Kaplan in the 70. Here comes Jessica Lawrence in the 42. Sorry for the lagging here. Jared Wakefield is the race leader, but here comes Jesse Kaplan in the 70. He's already proven he can go fast here. And leading the first lap is Jared Wakefield, barely. And oh man, they're running. Oh man, dude, look how hard these guys are running. They're going 5 wide here. They're still clean racing so far. And Jared Wakefield, he's trying to fight back on the outside line. But Jesse Kaplan, he's got the help of Sam Young. Oh shit, it's the big one! Oh shit, it's the big one! Oh man, lots of cars are involved. I can't even see who's in it. I'm trying to see. Oh no! Pichu London, Ralph Mason. Oh no, Aaron Williams. Oh man, Dylan Young. Oh no, last week's winner, Dan Kaplan, Barney Ward, Cole Daly. Oh no, Joseph Lombard. Oh man, Richie Pearson too. And Joseph Lombard, he is smoking. His day is done. Wow, the big one already strikes. And leading him to the line was Jesse Kaplan. Oh, man. Should have seen that coming. We already have our first caution on lap number 2. Let's take a look and see what happened. And here's what happened to brought out the big one. It looks like Ryan Cooper got into it with last week's winner, Dan Kaplan, and then Sean Henley. It looks like he got involved. And then Dylan Poteet, he turns into the wall along with P2 London and Barney Ward. Oh, man, Phil Jones was involved. Alexander Jones, Joseph Lombard. Oh, man, and something happened to Jack Richards right here. And they're still wrecking. Oh, man, Dylan Young. Oh, man, he hit the wall real hard. Carter Magruder, Ralph Mason, Jason Posadas in the 2. Oh, man, Callum Wells in the 71. Julian Ortiz, Aaron Williams. Oh, man, it's just a whole lot of cars. I probably count probably 15 or 20 cars. That's probably half the field. Alexandra Jones is in it. Joseph Lombard. Oh, my gosh. Just major carnage. And oh man, Richie Pearson, he hits Alexander Jones and makes her flip. Oh my gosh. I don't think Aaron Williams is going to like that too much. Where is Aaron Williams? Because he was involved too. There he is. Oh man, Dylan Posey, he hit that wall head first. Red Bell was involved as well. The same goes for Martin Short, Phil Jones. Trent Dunham's got a little bit of damage. Callum Wells, Jason Posadas, Julian Ortiz, and Matthew Rodriguez. Well, we're going to have to take a look at this from another angle. There's Dan Kaplan, last week's winner at Phoenix. There's Cole Daly. There's Barney Ward. And Joseph Lombard, he's smoking. I think he's going to finish dead last today. And here we are with another look from the spectator's camera. There's Dylan Poteet hitting the wall. Well, a lot of guys had nowhere to go. Dylan Young, he was on the apron. And oh man, he came back out in front of Ryan Acosta. Oh man. Well, Dylan Young, he would have missed that. But then he hits the wall real hard. There's Ralph Mason, Carter Magruder, Phil Jones, P2 London, Jack Richards, Red Bell, Matthew Rodriguez. I think he missed all this. Well, we're gonna have to ride on board with Matthew Rodriguez. This is his debut in the 18 car. I don't think he hit anybody. Let's ride on board with Matthew Rodriguez. Here we are riding on board with Matthew Rodriguez. This is what he saw. He was on the high side. And oh wait, I take that back. He just got a little hit from Joseph Lombard, but other than that, he didn't hit anyone else. His car doesn't appear to be too much damage, but we're going to have to wait and see. I don't think he's coming down pit road. No, he's not. Well, the big one already strikes at Talladega. And here we are back at Talladega getting ready for the restart. I think I fixed the lagging a bit, but let's see. Anyway, the cars that are out of the race from this are Joseph Lombard, Alexandra Jones, Richie Pearson, Cole Daly, Carter Magruder, Trent Dunham, and Callum Wells. Those guys are out of the race. They'll have DNFs. As Jesse Kaplan, he's still the race leader. It's time for a top 10 rundown. Jesse Kaplan, Sam Young, Jared Wakefield, Steven Gonzalez, Matthew Daly, Charles Jackson, Connor Breeden, Cody Lamas, Danny Wells, and Jessica Lawrence. That's your top 10. The pace car has already made its way back to pit road. And we're having the restart at Talladega. No, remember, Jesse Kaplan, he's on the inside with no drafting help. Here comes Sam Young on the outside. And oh man, they just abandoned Sam Young. Now Sam Young doesn't have any drafting him. His teammate Steven Gonzalez, he's on the inside, pushing Jared Wakefield. As Jesse Kaplan, he's still the race leader, but here comes Jared Wakefield and Steven Gonzalez. I think they're going to try to make it 3 wide for the lead if they can make it. No, they can't. And Jesse Kaplan, he's still the race leader, but they're making it 3 wide for second. Oh man, almost 4 wide for second. Steven Gonzalez, he's in second now. He's being held by Charles Jackson and Danny Wells. Well, Jesse Kaplan, he's trying to block every single line to protect his lead. But how long can he do it? I don't know. He'll lead yet another lap. And Steven Gonzalez in the 83, he's glued to the back of that 70 car as they're going 3-4 wide behind them. Jessica Lawrence, she's now making her way into third. Here comes Ralph Green, who finished dead last at Phoenix. Let's ride on board with Ralph Green. And Ralph Green, he's trying to push up behind Jessica Lawrence as he takes away third from Steven Gonzalez. And oh man, Jesse Kaplan, he just switched to the outside, and they're going to make it 3 wide for the lead. They're making it 3 wide for the lead, and leading that lap was Ralph Green, but here comes Connor Breeden. He's being held by Cody Lamas in the 48. And Connor Breeden, he's now taking the lead, but he's got a mirror full of Cody Lamas and Matt Wells in the 16. Connor Breeden has the lead, but how long can he hang on to it? And oh man, Jesse Kaplan, he's starting to drop back. And oh man, Steven Gonzalez, he dropped back too. And uh-oh, and there goes Zohar. He's got the help of Jared Wakefield. And oh man, green flag pit stops. Lewis Gordon, fail. Lewis Gordon, Luke Walker, Ryan Cooper, and oh man, Sean Henley and Dan Kaplan, they're coming down for pit stops, and Ryan Acosta. Not the best time for green flag pit stops now, as Connor Breeden, he's still the race leader, but coming up behind him is Ralph Green, our Daytona 500 winner. I'm going to give a quick top 10 rundown as I see it. Connor Breeden, Ralph Green, Matt Wells, Jesse Kaplan, Ben Ward, Matthew Daly, Cody Lamas, Jessica Lawrence, Steven Gonzalez, and Zohar Mana. And oh man, more cars are coming down for green flag pit stops, and Ralph Green is one of them. Ralph Green, Jesse Kaplan, Ben Ward, Matthew Daly, Jessica Lawrence, Steven Gonzalez, Matthew McMurray, Zachary Lombard, Charles Jackson, Red Bell, Jason Posadas, and Julian Ortiz. They're coming down, as well as Martin Short, Matthew Rodriguez, Dylan Poteet, and Aaron Williams. And the new leader, well, Connor Breeden, he's still the race leader, but the field has greatly separated a lot. And here comes Cody Lamas for the lead. It's only a matter of time before these guys have to make their pit stops. They didn't pit under caution, even though they should have. And here they come now. The leaders are coming in the pit. Connor Breeden, Cody Lamas, Matt Wells, Zohar Mana, Danny Wells, Jared Wakefield, and Sam Young are coming in. I don't know who the leader's going to be. I think it's going to be Ralph Mason. I do not know. We're going to have to check and see as they cross the line. And the leader is... Yep, I was right. The leader is Ralph Mason, but coming up behind him is our Bristol winner, Barney Ward. And Phil Jones, he's running in third, followed by... What's Sean Henley? Oh, Sean Henley, he's a lap down in 33rd. Yep, he is. He's a lap down in 33rd. He's going to try to get one of his laps back as I cycle through the field. There's Jack Richards, Aaron Williams, Dan Kaplan. There's Dylan Poteet. Here's a small pack right here of Red Bell, Matthew Rodriguez, Julian Ortiz, and Martin Short. Wow. these guys, they really should have pit under caution. There's Ben Ward trying to pass Jason Posadas. That's going to be for 22nd. There's Jared Wakefield leaving the pits. As the leader still at the line, I think it's still Ralph Mason. Oh, no, it's not. Now the leader is Barney Ward. The leader is now Barney Ward, and Jack Richards, he's about to get lapped again. Oh, no, it's not. Jack Richards, he's on the lead lap, but now he just got lapped. He's way off the pace. Jack Richards just got lapped as Barney Ward is the race leader, and Sean Henley, he's trying to do wherever he can to get his lap back. And I think Barney Ward's going to come in to pit. Is he? Yes, he is. Barney Ward and Phil Jones are coming in to pit, and that's going to give the lead back to Ralph Mason. Has Ralph Mason pitted yet? I don't know. Ralph Mason, he hasn't had the best season, as we now have 6 laps to go. Who's running in second? I don't know. Oh man, caution is out! Caution is out! Caution is out! What happened? Oh man, another big one! Oh my god! Dylan Young! Dylan Young, Zachary Lombard. Oh my gosh, Sam Young. Oh man, Red Bell. Oh shit. What the hell happened? Oh my gosh, this changes everything. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. Ralph Mason is still the race leader, and Sean Henley, he's gonna get back on the lead lap, I think. Yes, he is. Oh my gosh, this changed everything. Oh, Matthew Rodriguez, Matthew McMurray. Oh man, Ryan Cooper, he just dropped out of the race. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have to take a look and see what happened. We have our second big one. It's Ralph Mason, he is the leader. Our top 10 is Ralph Mason, Connor Breeden, Zohar Monad, Matt Wells, Luke Walker, Lewis Gordon, Ralph Green, Matthew Daly, Jesse Kaplan, and Steven Gonzalez. That's our top 10, but we gotta take a look and see what happened here to cause our second big one. You are not gonna believe this. The slow Dylan Young, he was already a lap down. He did not get out of the way, and Ralph Green gets into him right in front of Jesse Kaplan. Dylan Young spins out into the wall, and oh man, Cody Lamas in the 48, he got into him. Cody Lamas was running in the top 10. Then he gets hit by Jessica Lawrence. Well, this just ended Cody Lamas' day. He was running good, but then look what happens. Oh my god, Danny Wells slams into the 20 and makes him flip. Then Matthew McMurray, he slams into Jessica Lawrence. Then, oh man, Ben Ward, Zachary Lombard again, Jason Posadas, Ryan Cooper. Oh my gosh, this was just insane. As Dylan Young and Ben Ward flip, and oh man, and there goes teammates Red Bell and Martin Short. And Ben Ward, he just continued flipping some more. Oh my gosh, an insane wreck. Wow. I count 10 cars involved in this, and Jessica Lawrence, she was in the top 10 as well. Oh man, Cody Lamas, Mark Short, Matthew McMurray, his teammate Danny Wells, Dylan Young, Zachary Lombard, Red Bell, Ben Ward, and Sam Young. I think they're all done. But this is gonna change everything. I don't know if we're gonna have a green-white checkered or a one-lap shootout. I'm not sure, but we're gonna have to wait and see. There's Ben Ward and Barney Ward on pit road together. And here we are back under caution, and the leader, Ralph Mason, is going down pit road. I think he'll surrender the lead to Connor Breeden. Yep, I think he will. Ralph Mason did not pit under green, so he has no choice but to pit under caution. And that pretty much ruined his chances of winning this race. I think it was just gas and go for the 19. Yeah, we're going to have to take take another break and be back in time for the restart. Our new leader right now is Connor Breeden. And here we are back at Talladega, and it's going to be a one-lap shootout for the win. Jack Ridges and Ryan Acosta, they are both at the tail end of, well, they're on the lead lap, but they're not the leaders right now. And oh man, a car is blowing up. It's Phil Jones. Oh man, Phil Jones, he was running 13th when they came across the line, but Phil Jones is blown up and he will not go for the win, sadly. Anyway, here's our top 10 rundown. Connor Breeden, Zohar Manad, Matt Wells, Luke Walker, Lewis Gordon, Ralph Green, Matthew Daly, Jesse Kaplan, Steven Gonzalez, and Charles Jackson. That's your top 10. And check on the cars that are out of the race from that huge big one. Let's see. Dylan Young is out. Martin Short is out. Red Bell is out. Matthew Rodriguez is out. Ryan Cooper is out. Jason Posadas is out. Ben Ward is out. Zachary Lombard is out. Matthew McMurray is out. Danny Wells is out. Sam Young is out. Cody Lamas is out. Jessica Lawrence is out. And that's it. Jack Ridges and Ryan Acosta, they're both in 21st and 22nd. I hope they don't get in the way. This could be the biggest win of Connor Breeden's career if he can pull this off. There's only 22 cars left on the track, but 2 cars are going to be in the way. They're only doing this for one more lap. Anything can happen in one lap. Matt Wells, he won at Atlanta. Can he capture his second win? We're about to find out as the green flag is out. And Connor Breeden, oh man, he immediately went to the outside. I don't think that was a good move. He's already trying to lap Ryan Acosta. And oh man, he's making it 3 wide. They're forcing it 3 wide for the lead. And here comes Matt Wells. Oh man, but right now the leader is Zohar Manad. And Jack Ridges better get out of the way. And oh man, and Connor Breeden, he's fighting back on the outside line and he's taking the lead back. And he's pulling away. Oh my god, Matthew Daly, he's gotten into second. He's going to try to chase down that 00 car, but I don't think he's going to have enough time. Coming out of turn 4 and towards the travel, here comes Matthew Daly. But Connor Breeden, he's going to put the block in. Heading into the travel and coming to the start-finish line. The Aaron's 499 will belong to Connor Breeden. Connor Breeden catches his first win of the NNSCRA Crunch Pro Series. Connor Breeden wins the Aaron's 499. Coming in second place, so close, was Matthew Daly. He didn't have time to make a move, so that's a tough break for him. Coming in third was Lewis Gordon in the 11. Fourth was Ralph Green. Fifth was Matt Wells. Sixth, Jesse Kaplan. Seventh, Julian Ortiz. Eighth was Barney Ward. Ninth was Zohar Manad. I think this is his first top 10 of the whole season. And rounding out the top 10 is Ralph Mason. I definitely believe this is going to shake up the championship running. But there is our winner right there. Connor Breeden in the 00 Aaron's Dream Machine. Well, this is a pretty exciting race. Well, it turns out Phil Jones had a broken ignition, so he's going to finish 22nd. I've already announced the top 10. Dan Kaplan, Sean Henley, Luke Walker, Steven Gonzalez, and Aaron Williams were right at the top 15. Then followed by Charles Jackson, Jared Wakefield, Dylan Poteet, and Pichu London is the last car on the lead lap. Ryan Acosta and Jack Ridges finished 20th and 21st. And then from 22nd on down to 42nd. All these guys will have DNFs. Phil Jones, Jessica Lawrence, Cody Lamas, Sam Young, Danny Wells, Matthew McMurray, Zachary Lombard, Ben Ward, Jason Posadas, Ryan Cooper, Matthew Rodriguez, Red Bell, Martin Short, Dylan Young, Callum Wales, Trent Dunham, Carter Magruder, Cole Daly, Richie Pearson, Alexander Jones, and Joseph Lombard. That will round out your whole field. But congratulations one more time to Connor Breeden for winning the Aaron's 499.